Hello and welcome to another episode of Electronic Cafe Celebrates. In this particular episode, we're looking at the fabulous album Into the Gap by the brilliant Thompson Twins. It was released on the 17th of February on Arista. The album was recorded very nicely for those guys in '83 in Compass Point Studios in Nassau in the Bahamas. It was produced by Alex Sadkin, who had also produced the band's previous album, Quickstep and Psychic.
As Andy said, Into the Gap was produced by Alex Sadkin, who was the in-demand producer at the time, having just finished producing Duran Duran's Seven and the Ragged Tiger and the classic nouveau album Secret. It
got a bit of a mixed response from critics, to be fair, but it became the band's most commercially successful studio album. I think it peaked at number 1 on the UK albums chart for 3 weeks and number 10 on the US Billboard 200. Hold Me Now, Doctor Doctor, You Take Me Up, Sisters of Mercy, God, that's bringing back some memories, were all released as singles in the UK with corresponding music videos.
The success of this album and the 4 huge singles, Hold Me Now, Doctor Doctor, You Take Me Up and Sister of Mercy, were definitely instrumental in the Thompson Twins' commercial breakthrough in America.
3 of the 4 singles that were released in the UK made the top 5 and the 4th just missed the top 10. The Gap was also released as a single in some other countries, but no video was made for it.
The Thompson Twins' success, bolstered by heavy rotation on MTV, led to the band playing the American leg of Live Aid in Philadelphia in 1985, bizarrely joined on stage by a cavorting Madonna.
According to the RIAA, the record sold over 1 million copies in the US and over 600,000 copies in the UK. It was certified as platinum, became one of the year's best sellers with 5 million copies sold worldwide. Off the back of that, the band then embarked on a world tour to support the album.
Into the Gap was the Thompson Twins at the peak of their success. By the time of its follow-up, Here's to Future Days, just 18 months later, the cracks were beginning to show. But at this point, Into the Gap was flying.
Yeah, an absolute classic. If you haven't got it, check it out. Thoroughly recommend you guys checking it out. Yeah, Into the Gap is a great album. Thompson Twins are one of those bands that shed a real light in that 80s period, I think. Very creative and very original.
Another great record in 1984.
Dance with me across the sea, and we can feel the motion of 1,000 dreams. Doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning? Always treading on dangerous ground, and everything seems to be upside down. Judgment Day, or do you really mean those things you say? Day after day, night after night, there's a panic in this heart. Look at our life now, all tattered and torn. We fuss and we fight and delight in the tears that we cry until dawn. Having tea, setting up a situation to destroy the scenery. No peace for the wicked. We're dancing